Hey there, it's Tommy D, philanthropy and focus, nonprofit sector connector. Uh, you ever make any mistakes? Like, how about like as a kid, like as an adolescent, when your brain, as they tell us, was not really formed yet? Did you ever make any stupid mistakes as an adolescent? I certainly did. And did you know that when you make these mistakes, if they're criminal or deemed criminal, that you can have problems for the rest of your life. So I'm going to read my notes because this is actually comes off of the National Inventory of Collateral Consequences of Conviction. There are, if you go in this, and I'll put it in the chat, not in the chat, but in the description here. If you go to this website, there are just in New York and under any misdemeanor, 455 specific consequences, some of which will last forever, by having made a silly decision, a bad decision, a mistake. In fact, we've all made them. Let's be honest. I mean, if you haven't made them, I hope you shut the video off already because you're perfect. But here's the deal. This organization we're going to talk about will be on the show on Philanthropy and Focus this week is an organization called Young New Yorkers. It was formed in 2012, and it is a restorative art diversion program that allows young people to exit the criminal legal system, have their cases dismissed or sealed, and avoid a lifelong criminal record. Once they do these art projects, some of these art projects are actually shown in the courthouses, pandemic aside, but we'll be doing that again soon. They told me, so I'm excited to go out on location and see this. But what does that do? These art programs and the arts that are being displayed has impacted 1,400 young people because it's a change in culture. It's a change in understanding. Even the criminal justice folks are seeing that this is a different scenario and that these are young people who just made a mistake, but they have so much more to offer and so much more to give. So I met this organization through the New York City Imagine Awards process, which you've heard me talk about here on the internet before. And now they are finalists in the New York City Imagine Awards. I laugh because I got to do the write-up and I get excited when my people make it through. So what's exciting about this show this week is Bobby Brown will be the newest executive director will be on the show. Now, Ms. Brown has 10 years of experience in community development, criminal justice, and education. She's also an artist. She worked as the assistant corporation counsel for New York's law department. She's the associate director, was the associate director of community partnerships for the Brooklyn DA's office. As I say, she's an artist. She works has director roles with Harlem's Children's Zone, Brooklyn College, and on and on. And this was such a great connection for this organization. I was working with the interim executive director during the Imagine Awards process. I'm excited to have Bobby Brown on the show. It should be an incredible conversation. And again, we're helping youth, right? It's diversion programs. If you've never made a mistake before, this probably isn't relevant to you. But think about the mistakes you have made as a youth or some of the stuff that you never got caught for. That if you had gotten caught, could have really jammed you up, as I like to say in my vernacular. Meet me on my show, Philanthropy and Focus, this Friday morning. Your boy, the nonprofit sector connector. I'll see you later. Bye.